Welcome to Moonshine and Music, Greg Ziesemer. Did I pronounce it correct?
Yes, you did. Well done, Joe.
Yes.
It's
I
rare.
was paying attention. So, like, the thing is, in the community, people pronounce your name all sorts of ways.
Yes.
Like, it's all over the place. I'm like, do you mean, I think it's the same guy. Yeah.
Ziesemer is, I spell it 4 times a day and I pronounce it at least 8 times a day. So Z. I love that. Mr. Z. Here, let me help you with it. Yeah, that's it. Good.
Probably had a lot of fun in like 2nd grade with the teachers when they're calling out attendance.
Oh yeah, yeah, and you're always the last kid in the class. You're Z, you know, so that's it.
Yeah, I was always the kid that had the easy name.
Yeah.
And so.
Right. You could look at it. You could phonetically pronounce it. That's
like Joe Shelton. Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Might as well be Smith. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So when did you start writing songs and realize that it wasn't like just a hobby, but it was like a life choice?
A life choice?
Yeah, like a way of life. I feel like from talking to you a little bit that you're really like it's part of the way you are and what you do, right?
Yeah, it is. It's a way I process a lot of my songs. David Crosby once said, "You got to write about stuff that happens to you if you're going to write about things that mean anything." And so a lot of my songs are based in personal experience, but they're very masked in metaphor. But the inspiration behind them oftentimes can be darker, a lot darker than the message of the song. There's several songs. Good Seeds is a real example of that. Written out of a very dark experience, but a very positive message. And it's how I process. I wrote my first song in 1983.
Oh.
And it was called Change. So I didn't start writing until I was 24. I started playing guitar when I was 17, bass when I was 16. I still play both, but I didn't start really writing until 83. I was already playing in the Spurgles for a year, and I was a bass player, and I wanted to start bringing music to the band.
So what all bands have you been in?
The Spurgles are the most significant name. We were the grandfathers of the Mousetrap and all the Grateful Dead bands you see in Indiana. In Central, the Midwest, really surrounding states, we played Cincinnati, Louisville. We had, a great run. 82, I'm one of the 4 founding members. And we're now, we've been inducted into the Indiana Music History Hall project with Rick Wilkerson. It's going to be at the Historical Society pretty soon. So that was that. I was also after I left in 87, I started a band called the Earth Tones. And we had a stint where we played from 88 till about 99. Released an album in 1998 called Earth Tones. And we had a stint from 96 till about 2000 that we were doing shows with Buddy Cage. And he was the pedal steel guitar player with the New Riders of the Purple Sage. Jerry Garcia was the pedal steel player on the first New Riders album with Panama Red and all that. Actually, the first one. The second one I think was Panama Red. Anyway, Buddy took Jerry's place after the first album. And we connected with him and played several shows. And so we were just 1 degree of separation from Dead Family.
Right.
My entire adult life, I've been just degrees of separation, 1 degree of separation from Jerry and everybody. I roadied for Bobby and the Midnights, Bob Weir. I set up his rig at the Vogue when they came through.
Oh.
A side project that Bob Weir had. I got to set up his Fender Twin on stage at the Vogue in '84, and had a lot of great broadable experiences. Played the Vogue in the patio. The Spurgles brought Timothy Leary in 1992. I was not in the band anymore, but they did a 25th anniversary of the Summer of Love, 67. Celebration at the Vogue, and they brought Timothy Leary, and he emceed the show with a Spurgles t-shirt on with my logo that I designed. He emceed the whole show.
Oh.
The Timothy Leary. So we are iconic, the Spurgles. And then after that I did the Earth Tones, and that was kind of a sister band of that type of thing. And that after that ended, I got into really becoming a songwriter. I think I really took it serious in 2000, 2001. And I released an album that was recorded by Eric Johnson and Mark Johnson at the Pop Machine, the Johnson Boys. In 2002, that was my solo album, Baptism of Fire. And I'll do some songs from that today. And it was 14 songs, and that's when I really realized I'm a songwriter. and I really knuckled down on
So it took you all those years in
Well, I was
bands.
writing songs for the
You're
Earth
doing it, but like
Yeah.
that before you really were like, you know what? Now I really feel it.
Yeah, and by 2003, I was playing down in Nashville and showing up at the Bluebird. And I was playing in 2004. I was playing in Chicago at Uncommon Ground and at the Harvest Cafe on the north side, and in Evanston. I was playing in Asheville, and we'd go down weekends and do stints in East Nashville and over in Raleigh, and I was traveling a lot and playing and making more albums. And I put the Spud Puppies together in 2003, and we had a 5-year run. We opened for Tony Rice and Peter Rowan. Peter Rowan from the New Riders. Peter Rowan was also in Old and in the Way, the bluegrass band that Jerry did, spinning off from the Grateful Dead. So we did 2 shows with Tony Rice and Peter Rowan, opened for them twice, and Sam Bush twice. So we were a very well-established bluegrass band. The Spud Puppies were probably the band that I am most proud of all my bands. Best group of musicians, least amount of drama, most maturity of performances.
Avoiding drama is tough,
Oh,
right?
God. Well, you get to a point in time you realize, what am I doing this for? Why am I playing music? What's the real purpose here? And it's not to feed my ego anymore. Oh, no, recovery will reshift your whole focus on what your purpose is and things. And you have to get humble. Once you get humble, all of a sudden things open up and your music takes on a whole new meaning and a whole different mission and purpose. And it's not about you anymore. It's about what you're communicating. You're a channel. And that's where I'm at now. So the last 10 years I've been doing the recovery thing, and it's been, I went through a lot of dark places. And I don't want to get into that here, but
Well, that's okay.
nothing I would ever wish on anybody, but I could just say 3 DUIs, incarceration, just 10 years ago. I've worked really hard. And what I'm going to sing about today is my new album, Acceptance. This is what my songwriting is now. Before I was writing songs, always about spiritual conceptual ideas and stuff like that, and metaphors and stuff, but the message is much more focused because the environment that we live in now, people don't want to be preached to. They don't want to be talked to. They want to be listened to. And if you're going to message something to them, then you have music is a really gentle way to communicate ideas that come to me, and I'm lucky to be alive. Really, I came dangerously close twice, and so man, my whole focus now, what I'm going to sing out here is about very direct, without being direct. You'll walk away and you go, oh. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't ever want to be in people's face with my music. But I've always worked on trying to convey things, trying to connect with people on a common experience. I think that's the thing is, what do we all, I had something like that happen to me. That's the connection I want to have.
Right. So that's the feeling you're going for when you put something out there.
Totally.
Right?
A communication and an empathy, a connection.
Right.
Like, yeah, dude, I get it. That hurt, didn't it? Yeah.
Well, I mean, for me, that's the Grateful Dead and all their iterations in music with, from then all the way up until the latest era of Dead and Company. I feel like they're about that. They're about making people feel like they're connected in a community.
It's not just the drugs that do that. It really is.
Oh, I don't believe that at all. I think it's all. I went to a Dead and Company show in New Orleans a few years ago.
Oh, wonderful! I bet that's
and with my son was he's gone to he followed the tour for a while.
Sure.
But he wanted to go to New Orleans, and we went down, and I was just taken with the people being just so incredibly friendly and together. And absolutely, and if anybody that was like a usher or anybody else tried to say anything to any of them, there was like a whole team of people, like coming to, like, no, man, we got him.
Right.
Like, or what, I mean, it was really, really, really a fantastic experience on that level.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's,
Still is.
you know, that's the coolest thing about like some of the communities around groups, right?
Yeah.
They kind of feel or take on the vibe of whatever the songwriters in the band have done.
Yeah.
You know, and the Grateful Dead were excellent at that.
Yeah.
I think that Fish is really good at that as well, and Dave Matthews. Like those, you know, whether it's your type of music or not,
Right.
if you're part of that community, you're like,
Right.
you know,
It's family community stuff,
And,
and that's really, if you're a fan of this and you got that dancing girl sticker on the back of your car, you're a Matthews fan. You got to steal your face on, you're a Deadhead, but we all know family when we see it.
right.
And the thing that I get the most satisfaction out of with these bands nowadays, like 3 to 1 is a very popular band in Indianapolis, and they do more than Dead, but they've got that spirit, that family. Well, a lot of those people that go to see 3 to 1 are old Spurtle family. The drummer in 3 to 1 and I have been playing together since I was 18 and he was 21.
I haven't seen them.
Joe O'Connell.
The one band that I've seen around that was High Rider. I saw them.
Yeah, and Charlie's great, but Charlie is like my
They
kid.
had a whole. I saw them like,
they're great.
I forget where. Like now, you know.
Well, I can tell you where you can see them this Saturday on August 1st will be Jerry Garcia's birthday, and they'll be playing Friday and Saturday night at the Mousetrap because they do that show every year.
Oh, at the Mousetrap?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Garcia's celebration.
That may have been where I saw him, man.
Probably.
Like dead serious. Like that.
What
That's
gives
probably
me
it.
joy is that we were the first. Nobody had even blazed that trail. Everybody was doing punk in the late 70s and 82. There was still punk and new wave and new pop and all that stuff. And here we come these guys that are resurrecting tie-dyes and hippies and groovy music and projectors and psychedelics, and we're tripping on stage at the Vogue, man. A lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we're doing that a lot. And they're not doing that now. Or if they are performing, I don't see it. But what I do see is that they're carrying forth the spirit. They're carrying forth what we brought to Indianapolis and to Indiana that nobody had done before. And now it's a whole community of Dead cover bands everywhere, you know, and it warms my heart to know that I was at the very zygote of that, and I could see it thriving, and I don't have to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. I lived it, breathed it, drank it, smoked it, and snorted it, did it all, and survived it. And so, and what I'm grateful for is this generation is a lot smarter about that stuff, but they kept the gift. The important part is the family and the community and the love of the music and keeping the music alive.
Oh, I would agree. Yeah.
That's it. But they got past the stupidity that we did to ourselves.
Well, are you ready to play some songs?
I am ready to play some songs.
All right.
Well, this is so great. Thank you so much.
Hey, man, thanks for being on the show. We're going to go right now to the stage with Greg Ziesemer on Moonshine and Music.
About 23 years ago, I had a band called the Spud Puppies at the time. And we played Penzie Trail, and we played that song there, and it's nice to know that some things never get old. So I'm going to start the show with this song. It's called The National Road. Thank you for coming. Due for a long, long ride out on the old national road. My daddy drove the roller that laid that asphalt down. It's gonna carry his boy out of town. And there's a yearning that tears at a young man's heart, sets his restless soul to roam. Some vague romantic sense of wanderlust says you better move before your fenders rust. I got a ticket for that 2-lane and I'm wasting no more time. I I want to feel those pistons churning and hear the highway whine. Want to put this life behind me and let it all unwind. Out on the old national road. Get wild, the getting's good, and put this pedal to the wood. Baby, I'm no good at long goodbyes. I got a brand new shiny pair of boots, and I'm pulling up these musty roots. Darling, dry those tears from your eyes. 'Cause I'm just a rover and I'll never settle down. This old dog just needs some room to run. Gonna turn my mirror down and take a last look around. National Road, won't you take me out of town? Ticket for that 2-lane, and I'm wasting no more time. I wanna feel those pistons churning and hear the highway whine. I'm gonna put this life behind me and let it all unwind. Out on the old national road. Out on the old national road. Thank you. Thanks. It's a great day for a drive, don't you think? Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm a mirror, and I'm up here to reflect back at you the light that I see in each one of you, from my point of view, has a unique, bright, beautiful light that no one else has. And so my job today is to come here and ask you to shine that as bright as you can, because the world needs you and we need your light. It's called Shine Your Light. It's a guessing game. It's anybody's guess, and no two are the same. Like a face without a name in a dusty picture frame. A sepia tone gazing back at you with the eyes of someone you once knew in another life. And it's a passion play as we vie for our good fortune day to day. Prism color bands give way to black and white shades of gray. We'll play our parts for better or for worse, all our lines delivered unrehearsed. for the curtain call. So shine your light, shine it far and bright, a beacon in this fog of uncertainty. And don't lose sight, let your soul take flight, make the world a better place to be. It's a brass ring, therefore you're grasping. It's within your reach. The adventure starts the day that we are born. The road we travel is narrow and worn from good intentions. So go your own way, but don't force it, for life will surely make you pay. That's what the sages say. So just do your best, come what may. Play your part, labor, and softly slip into obscurity. Still you leave a trace nothing can erase. So shine your light, shine it far and bright, a beacon in this fog of uncertainty. And don't lose sight, let your soul take flight, make the world a better place to be. Yeah, make this world a better place to be. Thank you. Now get out there and shine, right? We're counting on you. We've got a new album out. I'm very excited about it. It's an album I did with my son. He's 17 years old. My son Jack recorded, mixed, and produced the album. And we released it on June 26th. So it's very fresh, and I have copies of it out there. The name of the album is Acceptance. And the theme of the album is life on life's terms. And so each song addresses an experience that hopefully I connected with each of you in some sort of way, and how we have to accept sometimes that we can't control situations. We just have to be there and get to the other side of that, and the best outcome will await us if we just make the right decisions and do what we can, where we can, and accept what we cannot. This is called Acceptance. Take a breath, it'll wait until tomorrow. There is nothing that you need to prove right now. No one to lead, no one you need to follow. Everything you need is here and now. What if all your dreams were gratified? If your words were heard before they left your tongue, would it be enough to keep you satisfied? Knowing you must walk before you run. Call it acceptance, the willingness to let go, the humble admission you don't know all you think you know. Call it acceptance and see what tomorrow brings, a different perspective, a new way to look at things. So let it go, it'll be there in the morning. Rest assured you know all you need to know. So lay it down and let go of your struggle, and try to see you're right where you belong. The time has come to stop listening to the lies, to speak your truth and learn to empathize. Just open up your heart and recognize the gift is here, it's right before your eyes. Call it acceptance, the willingness to let go, the humble admission you don't know all you think you know. Call it acceptance, see what tomorrow brings, a different perspective, a new way to look at things. The time has come to stop listening to the lies, to speak your truth and learn to empathize. Just open up your heart and recognize the gift is here, it's right before your eyes. Call it acceptance, the willingness to let go, the humble admission you don't know all we think we know. Call it acceptance and see what tomorrow brings, a different perspective and a new way to look at things. take a breath, it'll wait until tomorrow. Everything you need is here and now. Yes, everything you need is here and now. Everything you need is here and now. Acceptance.
Moonshine in Music is a presentation of Notlehs Entertainment, all rights reserved, copyright 2026. Produced by Joe Shelton, cameraman grip and stunt double is Brent Lee Smith. Ray Hoskins helped us out. Tony Seiler and Heather Warren staff at the Rick's Theater are also really helpful to the show. Our artwork was done by Bailey Shelton, and we'll see you next time on Moonshine and Music.